We will discuss about right triangle. So, kung ang isang triangle, so whatever kind or type of triangle that is, kung kukunin mo yung total interior angle ng triangle na yan, that would be equal to 180 degrees. Sa right triangle, yung isang angle nito is a 90 degrees. So, in our example in here, this is the 90 degrees. And kung yung total interior angle natin is 180, tanggalin natin yung 90 for this angle. So, this would be equal to 90 degrees. So, therefore, kung kukunin natin yung summation ng ating dalawang angles, which is yung theta 1 natin, plus yung theta 2, that would be equal to 90 degrees. So, itong natirang angle dyan. And dito, sa right triangle, we can also use yung Pythagorean theorem natin, which is the square of the hypotenuse, which is yung C natin, that would be equal to the sum of the squares of the two legs, which is yung A at saka yung B natin. So, that would be equal to A squared plus B squared. So, this is the Pythagorean theorem that we will use later. So, since meron tayong dalawang angles dito, so we have theta 1 and theta 2. So, meron tayong dalawang scenario in using yung sinasabi nating SOHCAHTOA. So, SOHCAHTOA stands for yung SO, that stands for yung sine. Theta, that would be equal to yung O, that is the opposite of that angle, yung tetang yan, all over yung hypotenuse or hypotenuse. So, dito, sinabi ko kanina, meron tayong dalawang angles. So, yung theta 1, so, meron tayong theta 1. So, yung theta 1 natin is at this side siya. So, yung opposite na leg ng ating triangle for this theta 1 is yung B natin. So, yung B is the opposite side. And yung A naman, that is our adjacent side ng ating for our theta 1. And yung C, that is still the hypotenuse. So, that is for yung theta 1. While yung theta 2, so, yung opposite niya, so, nandito yung theta 2, yung opposite niya is yung A. So, your A, that is the opposite side. While yung adjacent naman niya is this one, yung B. So, ito yung theta 2 natin, this is the adjacent. So, that would be B. And yung hypotenuse is still yung longest na side. So, we have C. That is the hypotenuse side. So, balik tayo sa SOHCAHTOA. So, doon muna tayo sa SO. So, yung SO, that stands for sine theta is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. So, for theta 1 natin, so, yung SO niya, or yung sine theta equals to opposite natin, would be equal to sine theta 1, that would be equal to yung opposite niya, which is yung B. Ito yung theta 1, yan yung opposite. So, that would be equal to B over yung hypotenuse, which is yung C. And for, dun naman tayo sa theta 2, so that would be equal to sine theta 2. So, this is your theta 2. Opposite niya is A. So, this is equal to A all over yung hypotenuse na C. So, yan yung formula for the SO. So, dun naman tayo sa Ka. So, SOHCAHTOA. So, itong C stands for cosine theta. Yung A naman is yung adjacent side. Yung H is yung hypotenuse. Again, simulan natin yung theta 1. So, we have cosine theta 1. So, adjacent. So, adjacent ng ating theta 1. So, ito yung theta 1, ito yung adjacent niya, si A, at saka yung hypotenuse is C. So, this would be equal to A over C. While dito sa theta 2, we have cosine theta 2. So, adjacent ulit. So, this is our theta 2. This is the adjacent of that angle. So, we have B over C. So, yan yung formula for both angles. And then, yung last natin, we have TOA. So, TOA stands for, yung T is tangent theta. And then, yung O is the opposite side. And then, yung A is the adjacent side. So, yung tangent theta 1 natin, so, opposite ng ating theta 1. So, this is theta 1. This is the opposite, which is B. Yung adjacent niya is yung A. Kaya, tangent theta 1 is equal to B over A. While dito sa kabila, we have tangent theta 2. So, opposite over adjacent. So, this is theta 2. Opposite over yung adjacent. So, A over B. So, we have A over B dyan. So, yan yung SOHCAHTOA natin. So, meron pang isa, which is CHO, SHA, COW. So, we have yung CHO that stands for cosecant is equal to hypotenuse over the opposite. Basically, parang reciprocal lang ng SOHCAHTOA natin. Ito. So, we have yung C dyan would be cosecant theta is equal to the hypotenuse over the opposite side, which is yung CHO, that is the opposite lang ng ating SO. So, hypotenuse over opposite side siya. Dito naman, dito, opposite over hypotenuse, while dito sa kabila is hypotenuse over opposite. So, kayo na lang yung bahalang kukuha kung ano yung mga formula niya for both angles, theta 1 and theta 2. So, yung SHA naman, SHA, yung S dito represents yung secant theta natin, and yung H dyan is hypotenuse, yung A is adjacent. So, ito, yung SHA naman is opposite ng ating K. So, ito, yung K. So, dito sa cosine natin, that is adjacent over hypotenuse, dito sa secant, that is hypotenuse over adjacent. So, yung CAO naman, or CAO, opposite ng TOA. So, yung C dyan, that is yung cotangent theta is equal to adjacent all over the opposite. So, as you can see, yung TOA natin, yung tangent natin, that is opposite over adjacent. Dito is adjacent over opposite. So, just get the formulas na lang for these three. Okay, so we have here an example. So, sabi dito, if tangent theta is equal to negative 5 over 3 and theta is in the second quadrant, find the function values of secant theta, sin theta, and cotangent theta. So, determine also the hypotenuse side of the right triangle. So, yung given dito is tangent theta is equal to negative 5 over 3. And we know that from yung diniscuss natin kanina, yung TOA na part, that is yung tangent theta natin, that would be equal to opposite over adjacent. So, ito yung theta natin. So, ito yung right triangle, ito yung theta natin. And then, yung opposite side niya is this part. So, ito. So this is B and this is A. So this is the hypotenuse side, which is ni CC. And dito, sa ating example, we have yung opposite niya is yung 5 and yung adjacent natin is yung 3. So, yung B natin, this is equal to 5 and then yung adjacent natin is 3. So, sino yung merong negative sa kanila? So, sabi dito we have yung theta natin is in the second quadrant. So, therefore, kung nasa second quadrant, yung y-coordinate natin is positive and yung x-coordinate natin is negative. Kaya, yung negative dito is yung 3 or yung adjacent side dito na part. Kasi yung horizontal, that is your x. And yung vertical, that is your y. So, kaya, dito, yung 3, siya yung kukuha ng ating negative na sign. So, kunin muna natin yung hypotenuse na sinasabi. So, which is yung C. So, from yung Pythagorean theorem na C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So, that is C is equal to the square root of A squared plus B squared. So, we know that A is negative 3. So, negative 3 squared. So, plus natin yung B na 5. So, that is 5 squared. So, square root natin yan. So, 3 squared is 9. So, yung 5 squared natin, that is 25. So, square root. So, this is equal to square root of 34. So, we know that yung hypotenuse na natin is equal to the square root of 34. So, from here, pwede na natin kunin yung secant theta. So, secant theta. So, from your Choshakaw. So, yung siya dito. So, that would be equal to yung hypotenuse all over yung adjacent. So, ano yung hypotenuse natin? That is square root of 34. And then, adjacent natin is negative 3. So, we have 3. So, lagay ko na lang yung negative dyan. So, yung secant theta natin would be equal to the negative of the square root of 34 all over 3. Next, we have sine. So, yung sine theta naman, so, from yung kanina. So, katoa. So, that is sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So, yung opposite niya is 5 over yung hypotenuse. So, we have 5 over square root of 34. Again, we can do rationalization. So, square root of 34. So, we will have 5 square root of 34 over 34. This would be your sine theta. And then last, we have the cotangent. So, yung cotangent theta naman, so yung kanina, CAO. So, that would be equal to adjacent over opposite. So, yung adjacent natin is negative 3. Yung opposite natin is 5. Kaya, naging negative 3 over 5. Or, yung discussions from sa ating trigonometric function, yung cotangent, that is the reciprocal ng ating tangent. So, as you can see, that is negative 5 over 3 sa tangent natin. Yung reciprocal nito is negative 3 over 5. So, ganyan gamitin yung ating SOHCAHTOA and yung right triangle natin, including yung Pythagorean theorem. So, yung right triangle, pwede siyang i-apply for our higher subjects like yung mga mechanics, physics, mechanics. So, pwede rin din siya sa part ng circuits and so on. So, magagamit talaga yung ating right triangle in getting yung different values natin. So, like for example, kanina, we can get the value of the hypotenuse, or sometimes pwede rin yung hinahanap natin is yung opposite or kaya yung adjacent or yung theta mismo. So dito hindi given yung theta, but we can get yung theta using lang itong given, which is yung tangent theta is equal to negative 5/3. So in getting yung theta, yung angle, that would be equal to tangent inverse of negative 5/3. So using your calculator, so dapat kung gustong naka-degree yung sagot, then your calculator should be in the degree mode, or kung naka-radian yung sagot, dapat yung calculator is naka-radian mode. So sa degree muna tayo. So we have tangent inverse of negative 5/3, that would be equal to theta is equal to negative 59.04 degrees siya. So yung angle natin dito is a negative 59.04 degrees. So negative siya kasi nasa second quadrant yung ating angle natin. So ganun lang siya gamitin. So just experiment with dun sa SOHCAHTOA, and then yung Choshakaw, at saka yung Pythagorean theorem, and then yung right triangle natin, and you will get a lot of values na kailangan hanapin when you will be on your higher subjects. So yun lang.